Hi guys, welcome back to Open It and Play. This is Mike. Today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Legends X-Men Marrow figure. I don't know when the last Marrow figure was released, but it probably was way back in the 90s when the character was still very fresh or new on the scene. I think Marrow's had a big impact over the years on the X-Men. If you watch the X-Men movies, I think they depicted some villain characters that were basically like a ripoff of Marrow. I'm thinking X-Men 3 The Last Stand, bone throwing forest guy. But anyway, I think Marrow was probably conceived as kind of a female version of Wolverine. She's got her gnarly bones like protruding from her skin, so it just kind of evokes the same atmosphere, but she can actually take out her bones, regrow new ones, and use her bones as weapons. So it's kind of a cool idea. She's got to have a really good metabolism, but hey, we're talking about comic books. So now I haven't had a look at this figure yet, so bear with me. There might be some surprises. Our usual legalese paper we'll skip over, and our backdrop is kind of a comic book inspired look this time. So okay, and Marrow comes with a Build-A-Figure piece for Holocaust, but I think his name has been changed for his new version. Oh my god, help me guys, what is it called? It is called Nemesis now. So, but with all the things happening in the world, they decided to rename him, but it's kind of ironic the way things have worked out. But anyway, this is that Build-A-Figure arm. It's kind of a cool arm. Reminds me of an Iron Man villain, sort of, but he is more mechanical than like a guy in a suit. So I don't know much about Holocaust. I think he's an enemy for the X-Men from X-Men Age of Apocalypse, maybe? Should be right. Oh, he's also got an alternate hand here. Alternate hand. Sadly, with only 4 fingers, I won't be able to use him for any of my customizing. But anyway, let's move on to the main event, Marrow herself. So we'll look at her accessories real quick. She comes with a couple of alternate hands, and they are like so. We've got her right and her left. Oh boy. Now it chooses not to focus. Okay. Sorry, that took way too long. Okay, so she's almost got like a saluting hand or a chopping hand, and then she has a punching hand. Sorry, her right, her left. And she also has her bone swords, which as you can see are really soft plastic. Bring! They're ridiculously soft, but they look pretty cool, but they only have detail on the one side, which is kind of a damn tragedy if you ask me. That really takes away from the figure. Oh, come on, Hasbro. Okay, and if we get her out of here, I guess she's not going to be too hard to get out. So we'll zoom in a little bit, but not as much as before. Okay, you can get a good look at the figure here. She's got her bony kneecaps, her bony bottom of her rib cage, and she's got, oh my goodness, kind of an explosion of bones out the back. But the sculpt looks really nice. I like this face, but I don't know if it's what most people imagine for Marrow, so they might have kind of missed with the artwork, but they did make her have a nicely sculpted face. Just might be missing the mark for the actual character, or at least the version of her that I knew in the past. So I saw quite a few comics with her back in the day because she was very new. I think I was reading comics just a little bit before she came out, so she was kind of one of the new exciting characters. And honestly, I didn't like her that much when she first came on the scene, but she grew on me. So, but anyway, let's take a look at her articulation. Try to get this zoomed in. Wow, man, this control is so sensitive. Okay, we'll try to get this zoomed in so you can see. So she can look back really far down with her head on the usual disc hinge with a ball joint inside. Her arms will rotate around. Her bones are so soft they won't get in the way too bad. But if you do it enough, they might get loose or come unglued or unplugged from the back. So, okay, and her arm will hinge up that far at the shoulder. And she has, her bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows will get you very far. So she's got good posability for that. And it doesn't look too square. I think it looks pretty believable. And then she has the little rubber parts here to depict the end of her gloves. And she has hinges here. I think both of these hands are the same. Yeah, both of these hands are the same. And they're both kind of gripping hands. So that's to hold her swords. Sword bones, bone swords. Okay, then she has a diaphragm joint that will bend way back. That's nice for posability options, but forward, not at all. She's basically standing up straight when you do it to the max, which is kind of weird, but maybe they're thinking of the female form more like this than standing up like this. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what they're thinking when they designed it. So a lot of 90s artwork did depict women or female characters that way, but I don't know if Marrow was that way especially, so it's kind of an odd choice. Anyway, she can kick up to there. She has the very smooth, very easy to move thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees with her nice little bony kneecaps to protect her. No boot cut, no Hasbro. That really takes away from her ability to pose in like agile positions. So I hate it. Agile poses, I should say. But okay. Foot goes all the way back forward quite a ways, and it's really soft plastic, so it's pretty flexible, and she's got usual ankle pivot. So I think this Marrow figure was a very long time coming. I don't know how satisfactory everyone's going to be with her, but if you want a depiction of Marrow for your shelf, you're probably going to be pretty pleased that you finally have something to depict her. But for those hardcore Marrow fans, I think this figure is going to overall be a disappointment. The good thing is, sorry, it's out of focus. The good thing is if you get alternate head for her, like a third-party head, you might be able to customize her and make her look a lot more like the comics. So, okay, let's put her alongside some other characters. I think one of the old comics I had, she was fighting Wolvie. So she's a bit taller than him, you can see here. And alongside Nightcrawler, she's almost the exact same height as him, it looks like. Okay, and alongside this Iceman. Iceman's got her beat by a little bit. He's a little bit taller, but he does have that nice icy hair. So, and of course, Beast completely dwarfs her, even when his legs are not completely straight. So, okay, that's it for the look at this figure, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.